Hello, T Squad. It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with a new behind the scenes tea video. Soon we will be watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. I'm expecting the show to be on sometime by late February, early March, because there are no other shows coming except for Rhode Island and maybe Miami. But in the meantime, in between time, I got some season 17 tea to keep y'all satisfied until the episodes air. And baby, you do not want to miss this tea that I got for you. Things off, you see in this photograph that Newbie Pinky, who owns the Slutty Vegan restaurants, was having an event titled Blueprint Empire, where she invited the ladies. And in this photograph, you see her and Drew Sidora having a very intense conversation. Well, as you can see, the cameras were there filming and they caught everything on tape. And they weren't just having an intense conversation, they were actually arguing. As you can see, they were having words with one another, and I cannot wait to find out what it is that they were getting into it about. Drew always got a problem with somebody though. She always got an issue with somebody, but it looks like Pinky is holding her own and not backing down. So this is going to be very interesting to see why these two are not getting along with one another. And I can't wait to see who starts it with who. Who do y'all think? Do you think Pinky started it with Drew, or do you think Drew gonna start it with Pinky? I will say I got my money on Drew being the instigator of this beef, but you never know, because you know the newbies like to come in and make a name for themselves and go after the person that they know that will give them the camera time that they want by arguing back. So we shall find out about what's the tea on this beef right here. And trust and believe, this is not the only beef that Drew is going to have in season 17, but we'll get to that in a minute. Also during season 17, cameras captured Shamia hosting a celebration for her husband's birthday event. As you can see, it was African themed because he is from Africa. Their children are there and they look like they are having a great time. One thing that I am super happy about is the fact that now the Atlanta girls are getting back to basics, meaning having events again, like flaunting their wealth, because for so long them heifers had given up. They was coming to set in jogging suits, they hair wasn't done, no makeup, they wasn't having no events. All they was doing is meeting up at each other's houses and meeting up at restaurants. Like, they were so lazy there for about 4 or 5 years. So I'm so happy that now we're getting the glitz and glamour back in Atlanta. Here's another video of the festivities. It looks like Shamia went all out for her husband and the celebration. I can't wait to see which housewives were actually invited, because you know things between her and Portia still are not good. So I doubt she will be there. Pretty sure Kelly will be there. Who else do Shamia get along with? I don't know. Do she get along with K Michelle? I don't remember, but I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully this makes the cut and we will actually get to see this celebration on screen, because it looks like they were having a ball. Now, also speaking of Shamia, during filming, she posted this on her Instagram story. It's a quote that says, "Never refriend or refamily anyone back into your life if they've tried to ruin your character, finances, or relationship. A snake may shed its skin, but it's still a snake always." Okie dokie. Then she posted, "Me at 4 a.m. thinking about shit I let slide. I'ma get y'all though." Oh, okay. Well, somebody made Shamia mad during filming. And I wonder who it is. expecting that the first one has to be about Portia. Gotta be about Portia. Has to be about Portia. Now, this second one might not have anything to do with Portia and may have something to do with one of the other girls that try her. But it looks like Shamia is going to be in the hot seat once again this season with plenty of beefs and drama going on. I really hope that she comes into season 17 trying to redeem herself from last season, because she had so much promise in them first couple episodes. And then it just quickly went downhill from there. And it was just like, Shamia, why? We were rooting for you. We were rooting for you. And she let us all down. So hopefully, prayfully, she'll go back to the drawing board and come in with the energy that she had in the beginning of season 16. Because if it's anything like the end part, the middle, we don't want a girl. We don't want it at all. Also, in Real Housewives of Atlanta news, I'm so shocked that this story hasn't even really hit the blogs or the magazines or things, because this is a big deal. So Reebok and Bravo teamed up for a limited edition sneaker collection celebrating the Real Housewives franchise. The 6 design lineup reimagines Reebok's classic Club C silhouette through the lens of each city's cast. So you got Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Real Housewives of New York, and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, plus an exclusive BravoCon edition. Each pair features signature color palettes and motifs tied to its respective city, bringing Bravo's on-screen glamour into streetwear form. The Reebok Bravo Club C collection launches ahead of BravoCon 2025. So this literally just dropped about a month and a half ago, merging pop culture and fashion in one of the brand's most fan-driven collaborations yet. And I'm surprised because Bravo didn't promote this. The ladies didn't promote it or anything. But this is how the Salt Lake City sneaker look. It's cute. It reminds me of the old school Reeboks from the 80s, the early 90s that I grew up wearing. This is the Real Housewives of Potomac one. Okay, it kind of got like a bronzy color to it. It's cute. It's simple. Then you got Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with the silver metallic. I don't really care for this one at all. I could see where they were going with it, but I think it's a little overkill. Then we got Roni. These are god awful. These are god awful. You will be seeing these on the clearance rack at Five and Below. These are ugly. I'm sorry. These are not the move. They could have did a red one, or red and white, white and red or something for Roni, but this ain't the one nor the two. Then we got the Atlanta one. Now this is cute. This is very girly. I like the pink hues. This is cute with a cute little jogging suit or a track suit. This could be a vibe. I like this one. And then lastly, this is the BravoCon edition one. I like this a lot. It's simplistic. I like the yellow stripes. This is really, really cute. I just wish that they would have promoted this more. I really wish. I mean, they really didn't do much, but just slap the RHO or whatever on it. But they should have promoted this more. Maybe people would have really been into it and went and bought it. Did y'all even know about this? Because I don't think most people honestly truly did. And lastly, y'all, K Michelle had a event while filming, and during filming she spoke about how Drew had basically downplayed her singing and her career, and this is what she had to say about the situation.
That's like the yodeler who said all you do is yodel. I do. I got a yodeling scholarship, and I paid for college through yodeling. So that's like the yodeler who said all you do is yodel.
Well, seems like she really took that to heart. Apparently, while they were arguing, seems like her and Drew will not be getting along this season. So Drew got another beef So we know for sure Drew will be beefing with K Michelle and Pinky. And apparently it's going to be the battle of the R&B singers when it comes to her and K Michelle. Now we all know that K Michelle has had a more successful singing career than Drew, whereas Drew has had a very successful, acting career. But I just can't wait to see like how this beef begins. Who starts with who? I don't know. I could see Kay starting with Drew. I can see Drew starting with Kay. So this one is going to be very, very interesting. Now we all know that K Michelle know how to read. So I'm expecting to get some gut punching, side splitting laughs from her because Drew is such an easy read. So this is going to be really fun to watch. And yes, she did get a yodeling scholarship, and it paid for her to go to school, and she's a great yodeler, and I think that it's going to be one of the key things that she uses in her country music career. So T Squad, what do you think about all of the behind the scenes tea that I brought to you guys on the upcoming season of Atlanta? We know that Drew is going to be beefing with some folks. Shamia and Portia are still going at it. And we did not even know about a Reebok's collaboration with some of the Housewives franchises. This is crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video and the tea that was spilled. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so y'all know when my videos drop. T Squad, I love and adore you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.